I've been more worried about our listening than I have our singing, so I've kind of let this slide a little bit. But we need to pick this back up. So let's look at chapter 12 for a second. And let's figure out what we got left. We're basically going to have to do 1 week on chapter 12 and 1 week on chapter 13 and then be done. Week and a half, chapter 12, week on chapter 13. Yeah. So looking at chapter 12 videos, the chapter is all about diatonic leaps and rhythm in both simple and compound meters with subdivisions. So we have section 1 where melodies outline the subdominant, and what's 2 called? Supertonic? The 4 triad and the 2 triad. What is our solfege for the 4 chord?
Fa, la, do.
Fa, la, do. And the 2 chord?
Re, fa, la.
Re, fa, la. So those 2 chords share 2 common tones. This is true. Fa and la. So that's what section 1 is all about. Section 2 is leaps to scale degree 4 and leaps to scale degree 6, which is fa and la. So more of the same. Section 3 is leaps of a 7th or tritone within the dominant 7th. Remind me, what is our solfege for a dominant 7th?
Sol, te, re, fa.
Sol, ti, re, fa. Good. So we're going to be going from sol to fa, I'm imagining, or ti to fa. There's our tritone. There's our 7th. So that's what section 3 is all about.
What chapter are you looking at again?
We're looking at chapter 12.
Okay.
Section 4 is entitled Other Melodic Dissonances. That looks like fun. And section 5 is additional practice with consonant diatonic leaps. There's some structured improv, but we're not doing it. Sorry. Don't be too mad at me. So those are our sections. Now, when it's talking about subdivisions in simple and compound rhythm, what does that mean? Oh, what a jerk I am. I gave you a hard one. Okay, subdivisions in simple isn't too bad, right? Like the fastest we get is usually 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Subdivision in compound. You all are already pros at with the 1 ta la ta lita, 2 ta la ta lita, yeah. Claire, how you doing? We have other subdivisions like one tali. Yes. So looking over your example, your first example for recording videos is solfege on 12/5. It's from Germany. It's in B flat major. Is that true? That is true, but it ends on a D, which is weird. We start on Do. Nothing too tricky, I don't think. You have some 16th notes. 1 E and a 2. Looking at the rhythm for 12/26, that one's a little more brutal. Let's look at that for a second. We are in the time signature of 6/16. Ouch. What does that mean? If we're in 6/16, what does that mean?
It's the 16th note gets the beat, and there's going to be 6 beats per measure.
So our 16th note is the new
8th note.
8th note. Good. So when we see a 16th, we're going to count it how?
One lolly.
One lolly. Is everybody with me on that? How you're used to counting eighths is how you're... Wow, that was horrible. It's how you're now going to count these 16ths. One lolly, two lolly. So what if you get a figure like this? How are we going to count that?
One tala.
One ta what?
One tali.
One tali. Good. What if you get something like this?
I assume we're not supposed to make that sound effect.
You could, maybe there'd be extra credit. I don't know.
So one talita.
You got it. Good job, Titus. Nicely done. All right. That's pretty much the hardest rhythms that happen in that example, I think. It's from Scotland. I've got some ancestors from Scotland, I do. All right. Then let's look at We got a singing example. 1256. Oh, so easy. Piece of cake. I give you a hard rhythm and too easy singing. Some leaps in there might be a little bit challenging, but nothing terribly hard. All right, shall we sing something today? Let's look at 1217. It looks fun. Mozart Piano Concerto. 12.17 on page 184. We are in the key of C major. 1, 2, ready. That's too fast. 1 and 2 and ready. Let's go. Do, mi, so, ti, do, mi, so, fa, mi, do, re, ti, do, mi, fa, re, so, la. Oh man. So, la, ti, do, re, ti, do, mi, so, fa, mi, do, la, ti, do, la, fa, so, do. Woo! One more time.
When was that real quick?
12.17.
Okay.
1 and 2 and do, mi, so, ti, do, mi, so, fa, mi, do, re, ti, do, mi, fa, re, so, la, ti, do, re, ti, do, mi, so, fa, mi, do, la, ti, do, la, fa, so, do. Yay, a little woofy to start your morning. All right, let's go do one back in the other section. Magic flute. I have a funny magic flute story. You can see the actual original magic flute in one of Mozart's houses, I think in Vienna. Might have been in Salzburg. Anyway, they don't let you take pictures. I don't know why, but they don't. So when you go with a group, you have to position your children and your students in the room so they're in the way of the guard, whatever the dude is, so you can take your picture. I've heard. Not that I've done it, but I've heard. That's naughty. All right, let's look at Haydn 12.6. Haydn Symphony. This one's nasty. What key are we in?
I think it's G.
Yeah, I think so. So this is supposed to have either the 4 chord or the 2 chord in it. Do you see it?
I see the 2 chord, third measure, I believe, not including the
Anacrusis.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's an A minor chord and an inversion Second inversion. So we have so, re, fa. Is that right? Okay, this one has a little fun rhythm. Da, 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 da. Yeah? What beat do we start on?
It's the before the 3.
It's the before the 3. So the 2 E and is when we start. Are we ready? One, 2, 3, 1 E and 2 E and That's way too fast. Is that too fast? One E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and re, mi re. That was horrible. We're rusty, aren't we? I'm rusty. I'm way rusty. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and mi re, mi fa. Mi, re, do, ti, la, so, do, mi, la, re, fa, mi, re, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, do. All right, what I messed up on?
Frey.
What'd I say?
You said Frey earlier.
I said
'Cause
Frey?
you're going to say Fa, but it was
Yeah.
Frey.
Yeah. That was scary. I was like, did I do the law right? One more time. 1 E and 2 E and mi, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so, do, mi, la, re, fa, mi, re, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, do. All right. Yay, singing. We're back. So, chapter 12. Not due this weekend, due next weekend. Wait, where am I? That's not going to work. When should we make these due? Well, here's the deal. Yeah, that's right. We'll make them do the 9th. Okay, is that all right? Make him do the 9th. Whoa, come on. And then chapter 13, we'll make do the last day of class, which is the 13th. So it's kind of a quick turnaround. Chapter 13 videos. Actually, we'll do Friday. Friday by the close of business day, which is a little abnormal. So those will show up now on your Canvas feed, I hope. Questions, comments, concerns, friends with questions. Claire, you look like you're lost.
I'm good.
You're good. All right. All right.
You've chapter 12 and chapter 13 are both May 5th. You've got those listed as.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm looking at theory. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Seventh chords. That exam, that nasty exam is coming. Are you ready for it? Where's my flow chart?
Just in time.
What? Let me share my messy screen with you again. Good, Hannah. Make sure you mark your chats private.
That chord always reminds me of like Harry Potter, fourth movie, Goblet of Fire. They're going in. He's all like, it's all mysterious that one night, you know? Sounds like that.
It reminds me of Michael Jackson. PYT. Or something like that. All right, so. Ooh, let's get this back. Here we go. Is it dissonant? No, it's not. Is it tangy? Yes, it is. It's a major seventh. Is there a second? Where's that grinding second? All right, let's do another one. Just kidding, that's not the chord. That's one of those minor major chords that we don't want. Good Hannah, good Pete. Yes, be more specific. Are you calling it a triad? Good, Titus. Right chord, wrong inversion. Where's your second? Good, Andrew. Oh. Lowercase m. It's not a dominant seventh. I can see how you have that. It's just a root position minor seventh chord. Now, here's the dominant. Minor, dominant, minor, dominant. No second. They're all evenly spaced. So it's root position. We don't have any augmented seventh chords. Right chords, wrong inversions. Ha ha ha, I've tricked you. Okay, good job, Jordan. Wrong inversion, wrong inversion. This chord's nasty. This is the hardest one to hear, I think. Good, Ethan. Ethan Spikes. Good, Titus. Good, Andrew. So it was half diminished in first inversion, which is very deceptive because you hear the minor triad on the bottom with the second on top. So it sounds like it's a minor seventh chord, but it's not. It's half diminished. And that's why I think it's the nastiest one that we've got. This isn't my normal flow chart. It's a messed up flow chart. Because these are all supposed to feed into that. Oh well. We'll deal with it today, I guess. Good, Pete. Good, Hannah. Good, Jordan. Good, Ethan Spikes. All right. Good, Hannah. Where's your second? Good, Titus.
I knew it was that Rocket Man. I just couldn't
Yeah.
figure out what chord. I forgot.
So this one's hard too. It's got a minor triad on the top. Kind of sounds major though, yeah? Take the A train, is that what that is? Which ones are you having a hard time hearing? Seems like we do well with majors and dominants. Is that somewhat true?
Maybe diminished inversions.
Right chord, wrong inversion. Good job, Ethan. Right chord, wrong inversion. Where's your second? It's too dissonant to be dominant. It's not dissonant enough to be diminished. Good, Hannah. Good, Jordan. Good, John. Good, Titus. Right chord, Pete, wrong inversion. Try again. Try again. Good, Jordan. Pete. No inversions, fully diminished. All right.
Diminished sevenths are hard because there's so many overtones.
Yeah. You just have to listen that there's no seconds. Everything's going to be equally spaced. And there's no glimmer of hope. Good, John. Good, Ethan Spikes. Check it, check it. Right chord, wrong inversion. Where's your second? Good, Hannah. Good, Pete. Even in the right key for you. Good, Hannah. Good, Hannah. Right chord, wrong inversion. All y'all. Where's your second? Well, then here's Celine, because she stole it from Rocky. Oh, not a good morning. Good, Hannah. Pete, right chord, wrong inversion. Good, Titus. Good, John. Check your inversion. Nope, it's the other one. thirds feel to me. They feel like giant open spaces that I can drive a truck through. I can hear that the bottom one's close. It's too close to squeeze through. I can fit through there. I can fit through there. You doing the shrooms again, Titus?
Say what?
Is that a mushroom?
Yeah, I grew it.
Nice.
I was just checking on my progress.
What kind is it?
Definitely not psilocybin. Totally edible.
So I can definitely hear the difference. They're wider than my seconds. Sounds like the Wii song. So I just try to see if I can squeeze through in them. All right. I will have your 13 and 14 dictations up. We're just doing 13 this weekend. I'll put up an Aurelia, something for you to do. And have a good weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Remember who you were and what you stood for. And we'll see you on Monday or Tuesday.
Thanks, Doc.
All righty.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, see ya. So I wanted to go over what we have left in our sight singing book. We got to get through chapter 12 and chapter 13. So I've added those due dates now, so it should show up in your canvas. So let's look at chapter 12. Chapter 12 is on page 180. The first section involves melodies that outline the 4 chord or the 2 chord. What are the solfege syllables for the 4 chord?
Should be re, fa, la, and the 4 chord is T. No, not T. Fa, la, do, right?
That's right. Fa, la, do for the 4 chord, and the 2 chord was re, fa, la, yeah?
Yeah.
So both those chords share 2 common tones. The fa and the la are in both chords, right?
Yeah.
Good. Nice job. The second section has to do with leaps to scale degree 4 and scale degree 6, which are fa and la still, right? Section 3 has to do with leaps of a 7th or a tritone within the dominant 7th chord. What are the solfege syllables for our dominant 7th chord?
Dominant 7th should be sol, ti, re, and then sol, ti, re, fa, right?
You got it. Sol, ti, re, fa. So the leap of that 7th is going to be from sol to fa. And the tritone is going to be ti, fa. So that's what's going on in section 3. Section 4 is titled Other Melodic Dissonances. Sounds like a wild card to me. And section 5 I've lost. Where's section 5? Section 5 is additional practice with consonant diatonic leaps. So no dissonance. Section 6 is improv, which we're not going to do. Okay, for chapter 12, we're going to do the rhythm example on 12.26. Now, 12.26 is in the time signature of 6/16. What does that mean?
So there's 6 beats in a measure, and the 16th note gets the beat. So that means there's going to be 16 or 6 16th notes per measure, basically.
And the 16th note is the new what?
Quarter note equivalent. If we were in 4/4,
Yeah, but if we were in 6/8,
it would be the 8th note equivalent then.
right? So it's the unit of pulse, right?
Right. Yeah.
So we're going to count these how?
1 lolly, 2 lolly, right?
You got it. You got it. Good job. So looking at 12.26, are there some scary figures that you don't know?
Let me go take a look at it. What page is that on again?
186.
12.26. I see some 30-second notes in there that I don't know how
Yeah.
to count. Well, actually, in this, it would be the same as 16th notes in 6/8. So
Yeah.
that it's a 16th note followed by 3 30-second notes. It'd just be 1 la tali, right?
This figure right here.
Yeah,
Yeah. 1 talita.
talita. Okay.
What about this one?
1 tali or 1 tala.
Tala, yeah. Good. Are there any other figures that you're not sure about?
What about just the 2 30-second notes? I'm pretty sure it's simple, but
Are you
just
talking second complete measure? Is that what you're talking?
I'm talking like at the anacrusis and in the second measure at the very end, there's just 2 30-second notes that are beamed.
Yeah, let's look at the second complete measure. I've got it halfway drawn here. All right, so first of all, there's our whole measure, right? Would you buy that this is the halfway point right here?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the in between those 2 16th notes right afterwards would be the halfway point. No,
Right here?
right in between those 2 16th notes, right before it.
Oh, right there.
Like, yeah, because I don't know, it's for some reason it just feels like an even split, but I know it's not.
Well, looky here. Are you buying me now?
Yeah,
Makes sense, right?
yeah,
So this is 2 la li ta,
okay,
right?
right. So our anacrusis would just be Lita 1.
You got it. And this is 1 tali, yeah.
Okay.
So to me, it always helps to find the halfway or the beats. If it's like 4/4, find where beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4.
Right.
Sometimes it's faster to work backwards. It's
Finding
a good
the strong
strategy.
beat.
Any other questions on 12.26? All right. We're going to also sing 12.5. .5 is from Germany. Looks pretty simple. Akirian.
B flat or
major.
G minor?
Yeah, B flat major, and we end on D, which is strange.
Yeah, we had a weird example in our chapter videos last Sunday
Uh-huh.
that ended not on the bass note, I believe, or on the do.
Right. All right. And then let's look at 12.56. This is another easy one. A lot of leaps in this one. That's the challenge, I guess, here. What key are we in?
D major or B minor?
Yep. Start and end on.
We're starting and ending on D, so we're in D minor. Or
What?
D major, my bad.
There you go. There you go. So, not too bad. Let's just sing a couple, because I know we're rusty. I'm really rusty.
Yeah, we've got leaps of a sixth.
I don't know which one to do. Which one should we do?
Start off slow and work our way up, so maybe go back to like 12 dash, like, let's see. Oh yeah, 12-2 looks perfect.
All right. 12-2
No,
it is.
That was a joke. Please,
You chose
not
it.
12
Here we go.
Oh Lord.
What key are we in?
12-2.
Yeah.
Me and my big mouth. We're in 4 sharps, which is E major or C sharp minor, which looks like we're in E, I believe.
Okay, what solfege syllable do we start on? Oh, this one's easy.
It just looks complicated.
You've heard it before.
Oh, really? Have we?
It's an Irish folk song.
We start on F, which is Re.
What?
No, right?
No.
I've got my clef all jacked up.
The valley between the two mounds is...
Man, you're gonna test me on this right now.
Yes.
I'm bad at it. It's like alto clef, right? I gotta remember the names. Let me see here.
Is it alto clef?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check right now.
Oh my goodness. We already had this conversation
Yeah, I know. I'm not good at remembering these clefs.
about following me on Instagram. Know your clefs.
I don't have Instagram.
Oh my god. Break down and get it.
Don't make one. Follow Dr. B.
We're in tenor clef.
Call
So-
it metalhead or something. We're in tenor clef. So the valley between the two mountains is middle C.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I remember the whole. That's where middle C is, where the middle of the clef lies.
All right, so if middle C is the second to the top line, what is our first solfege syllable?
Our first solfege syllable is F, but our first letter is F. But that's why I said Re, because we're in
What?
What key are we in?
What?
Hold on, I'm all over the place, man. Ask
Somebody-
somebody else today.
Somebody
My
help
brain's
Connor
fried.
out, please.
My brain's fried. I'm tired of answering questions for you. Only one answering questions, carrying this class.
Trevor, go ahead.
I do actually forgot which one are we on?
12.2.
Two with my
Okay.
big mouth. It's on page 180, I believe. Yeah.
Well, it's got 4 sharps in it, so I'm gonna say like G major.
G major is 1 sharp.
Like
Oh,
C?
we've established the key. We're in E major.
Okay. What's our
Right.
starting note?
Can I say it?
Yeah, go
To
ahead.
G.
It's me, right?
Yeah, it's me. We're starting on G sharp. You're right.
I don't know why I was getting F.
That's why I G.
You're going to hear this and you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I know that song. It's a nice Irish drinking song.
It's not a sea shanty. I'm not interested.
1 lolly, 2 lolly, 1 lolly, 2 la. Mi, re, do, mi, so, fa, la, do. Ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, mi. Mi, re, do, mi, so, fa, la, do. Ti, la, so, do, mi, re, do. I lost my spot. Where are we?
All right, measure.
Last line 2?
Yeah, the last measure of line 2.
Yeah.
So, fa, mi, so, do. Ah. So, fa,
Where'd you
mi,
go?
so, do. So, la, fa, la, so, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, mi. Mi, re, do, mi, so, fa, la, do. Ti, la, so, do, mi, re, do. Did you recognize it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I probably have heard it before. I just can't recall it right now. My brain's absolutely fried.
All right. Let's go on to section 2. Leaps to scale degree 4 and 6. Let's look at 12.13. What key are we in?
B flat or G minor.
I'm going to go with G minor because we start and end on it.
Mm-hmm.
We leap from do to
Sol.
what?
La. My bad. Not law. No.
Is it law?
Pretty sure it's law. Yeah. Yeah.
It's lay.
It's
Is
lay.
it? Yeah, lay because we're in minor.
Yeah, good.
Skill degree 6 is what I should have
1,
said.
2, ready, go. Do, le, so, fa, me, le, so. Me, fa, 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 so, 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 le, fa. Do, do, so, fa, me, do, so. Me, fa, re, do, repeat. Here we go. Do, le, so, fa, me, le, so. Me, fa, 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 so, 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 le, fa. Do, do, so, fa, me, do, so. Me, fa, re, do. Excellent. Section 3. Let's do
There's an
12.
odd dissonance that I liked in that first measure.
Yeah. Do, le. All right, 12.30 from France. What key are we in?
Gonna say we are in G.
4 sharps. 12.30. G's 1 sharp.
I keep on forgetting it's E.
Yeah, E major. You got it. E major. What solfege syllable do we start on?
I think it's Ray.
Try again.
Sol.
So we're in E major, starting on Sol. We've got a repeat sign and we got a DC Alfine. See you at the end. One, two, one. Oh, we come in on 2. 1, 2, 1. So, do, 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 ti, la, so, fa, mi. Re, mi, fa, re, do, so, do, repeat. So, do, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi. Re, mi, fa, re, do, so, do. Mi, so, fa, mi, fa, la, so. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re. So, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi. Re, mi, fa, re, do, so, do. All right. We're rusty, aren't we?
After hearing seventh chords and triads off for like last few weeks, yeah.
All right, we'll get back in it. Get back into practicing those. Let's go on to getting ready for our final listening exam. I'm going to share my flow chart. Maybe thinking about it. Hit me up in the chat. Make sure you got a private message on. Good job, Skylar. Check it. Right chord, Zach, wrong inversion. Where's your second? I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. I know you love it when I sing that song. Every time, I know it. You can't even deny it. Don't even shake your head. That's why you come to class. Good, Skylar. Good, Max. Right chord, wrong inversion. Good, Trevor. Where's the second? Minor first inversion. That's one of the hardest ones to hear. Because the bottom notes make up a major triad, and then you have that second on top. I have a hard time hearing that one. Good, Skylar. Good, Zachary. Good, Max. Check it. Good, Christian. Good, Isaac. Good, Connor. Fully diminished, right? Good, Connor. Good, Max. Oops. You're right. Which inversion? Sorry.
I'll be right. I'm just saying I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water.
Water, he says. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm gonna go grab a beer actually, just to spite you now.
Well, beer.
Don't even drink it.
We'd be able to tell by the color, but vodka.
I don't even like vodka.
I've never had it. I can't even tell you.
Whiskey's so much better.
We have a dominant 7th chord. Where is the 2nd? Good, Isaac. It's on the bottom and it wants to resolve down.
Sounded like a minor to me at first.
Yeah. Try again. I played the wrong chord. Good Skylar, good Zach.
I heard it for like half a second, so I just threw a guess out. Right chord, wrong inversion. Yep. Do you hear 2nd? If you do, you automatically know it's a half diminished 7th chord. Can't be in root if you hear a 2nd. If it's in 3rd inversion, you hear a 2nd on the bottom. If it's in 2nd inversion, you hear the 2nd in the middle. If you hear the 2nd on the bottom, you know it's in 1st inversion. You did that to spite me, and I know you did.
What do you mean?
That was my answer for the full diminished. I just literally have a second. Just threw out half diminished 2nd. Now here you are doing half diminished 2nd, the next answer.
I didn't even look at your answer to choose my song. All right. Good Christian. What? Good Skylar. Right chord, wrong inversion. Good, Zach. All right. Try again. Right chord, wrong inversion. Try again, try again. Right chord, wrong inversion. Where's the second? Right chord, wrong inversion. Right chord, wrong inversion. Skylar, now you got it. Remember that lovely 80s song I shared with you? Last night I had a dream. Do, 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 do. All right. Good, Christian. Right chord, wrong inversion. Try again. Good, Skylar. Good, Connor. Second inversion, the second in the middle. Good, Skylar. Nobody's answering. Good, Connor. No, we're on the dissonant side. It can't be a minor seventh. It's too dissonant. Half diminished. What are we struggling with?
Still minor. I'm having a really hard time hearing minors for some reason.
All right, let's go over minors. Piano Man. First inversion. Queen. Sorry, no, second inversion's Queen.
We don't have a song listed for first inversion minor.
Why don't we?
I don't know.
What do we got for third?
For third, we have Beethoven's Sonata
Is that
or the
only
right hand. Well, there's also the right hand of Rocket Man.
Yeah. The first inversion is hard because you hear the major chord and the second on top. So that one's deceptive because you hear major, but it's not. To me, it sounds like a cappella music. Andrews Sisters.
I can still kind of hear Weezer too. I've said it before, but like minor second for some reason I can hear decently.
Yep.
I don't know why I can't hear Phantom of the Opera though in the minor first.
That C really skews it, that's why. And it makes it major. It makes it a major triad on the bottom, so it's completely different. Changes the sonority completely.
Yeah.
Sounds like a train to me.
I can kind of hear that.
we doing with half diminished?
Needs practice, but not as bad as minor.
A lot of you are mixing the half diminished up with the dominant.
It's because they both want to resolve out to the 1 somehow.
Yeah.
It wants to go to like the 5/7 or the 7th, or the diminished 7th. But it still all ends up wanting to resolve to 1. So that's probably why.
To me, the half diminished sounds like an augmented. It's like how one of the notes wants to go down.
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear that too.
So I just try to work out where that note is.
Yeah. I swear it's Rescuers. I gotta get on my Disney Plus and watch The Rescuers.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. I swear they have a chain of these. Really, you gotta hear that second. Any others you want me to play specifically?
None that I can think of off the top of my head.
All right, I have uploaded a video to the YouTube channel for your dictation 13. I think it's right. I hope I haven't messed it up. I've also uploaded 14, so 13 and 14 are up, but I haven't linked them yet. I'll link them hopefully this afternoon. I still have yet to throw on a Aurelia, but I will do that. So we've got an Aurelia. We've got a quiz 13. Start looking at chapter 12 videos. I made them do next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. And then chapter 13 videos I made do the last day of class, I think, or the Friday the 14th, I think.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is week 13 or 14 due on the same day?
No,
Okay.
not due on the same day. So I will link dictation quiz so that it'll show up in your feed along with your Aurelia. Okay? Have a good weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Remember who you were and what you stood for, and we'll see you on Monday or Tuesday.
Have a good weekend, y'all.
All right, bye-bye.
Goodbye.